Oh, oh. Welcome back to the Wind Waker. With Kirby.
All right, and we're waking back up.
With the wind.
More like this creepy boat guy.
And he's telling us how to operate a sail. To be fair, this Link probably doesn't even know how to tie his own boots.
He is a little young. He can swing a sword, but he can't tie his shoes.
Common warrior trait.
Okay, yeah, so last time we did get the sail. I completely forgot that. He's like, I got this. I come from a fishing village. Have you ever been on a boat before?
What's a boat?
Oh, these character designs are so simple.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna get me three piggies.
3 little piggies.
Yeah. There they are. Wait, does getting them actually do something?
I don't know. I was just messing around here, seeing if it worked.
Yeah.
I think I gotta get all 3 of them.
Well, you know what's funny about these pigs is that there's no cuckoos in the game, so these pigs actually serve the same purpose. Like if you attack one a lot,
Yeah.
then a bunch of pigs will come out and attack you.
Come to think of it, there's no cuckoos in this game, is there?
No, which is weird. I don't know why they were replaced with pigs, but okay.
We are fools. The cuckoos simply evolved.
Oh, just like how the Rudo evolved from the Zora, right?
Yep, you totally get it.
Yeah. Oh man, that is just so funny about how there's no Zora in the game, but there's bird people.
Amazingly. Yeah, you think this place would be riddled with Zora. This is like their paradise.
I don't know, man. Oh, here's the best character. And by best, I mean worst. Okay, just leave. Just leave. You were debating it. You were like, do I really want to look at this guy? Nope. See you. Throw Sarge a glass on his face. That's the way.
Throw some ceramic in his eyes. Be like a ninja.
Hooray! You committed a federal crime.
You released someone you probably shouldn't have.
Did he ever say why he was put in jail?
No.
I thought so.
But I think there's a side game with Tingle that explains it. I don't know.
Not for this game, no. Tingle does have his own side games. He has 2 of them, but nothing to do with this game. I think it's Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land.
Sounds right.
And I forgot what the second one is. Oh boy, the Game Boy, the Game Boy tuner. Did you ever use this thing?
Absolutely not.
I actually have it, and I used it once or twice, and it is really weird, and it's really clunky too.
I expected as much.
Yeah, so apparently there's like hidden treasure chests all throughout the game, like in dungeons, in the overworld. There's tons of like hidden chests you can only find by activating them with the Tingle Tuner. on the Game Boy Advance. You know, hooked up to like the GameCube.
Yeah.
It's such a random thing because all the treasure is like it's just like rupees or small items.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want to make anything important to have to connect with this thing. It was just such a strange decision to have this.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, oh, we got this cool Game Boy Advance thing. Let's make it so that let's have some connectivity.
I don't know. Am I reversing?
Yep, just get jabbed in the eye with a blue rupee.
Money.
Why are all these skulls here?
We will never know.
Where's the rest of their body at?
The rats ate the bodies and left the skulls as sport. Someone got arrested for stealing a fucking pictograph. That's nuts.
I guess if like a camera is like the most technological advanced thing you have, that might be something worth being thrown in jail for.
True. I mean, and you have to steal it. I mean, there is a pictograph place in the on this island.
Oh yeah, there's a whole little side quest with the picture box that's pretty fun.
Also, when we get to it, I have to bring something up.
But
when we get to it.
Oh, when we get to it.
Yeah.
The king just looks at you like, really?
Yeah. And for some reason, the rats are the anti-escape patrol for this island. So what, are the rats like the police?
No, the rats are helping you escape. They let you escape to the water.
Hmm.
I have this paintbrush stuck in my skull.
You would think it would hurt, but I got too much brain damage to realize pain.
Island gossip, ladies.
It's not that hard now. You play Dead Rising.
I don't think that will work. Oh, I guess it does.
Yeah, I'm slowly re-remembering things about the game as we progress.
Yeah, because I remember you can get the picture box to go in color.
Yeah,
that's how you do a lot of things.
Yeah, I found that out a while ago. Otherwise, you'd have to play this game in New Game Plus to get the colored pictograph.
Oh, do they get that to you automatically in New Game Plus?
I think so.
Oh.
But that's only in New Game Plus.
Okay.
If memory serves right. Like I said, it's everything's slowly coming back.
Right. Definitely me too, because it's like, I haven't played this game in a long time.
I'm probably going to be like the same when I try to pick up like Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
But you know what? It will never feel the same way when I'm playing Skyward Sword because all I know is that I just have to go Unga Bunga and swing my Switch mode like an idiot.
You have to swing the remote up and down and then left and right.
I understand the gimmick, but dear God, it could not have been released on one of the worst motion control systems they had.
Well, it's weird that they re-released it on the Switch. Right?
It's actually playable on the Switch.
Yeah, but it's just weird about how they make you do the directions.
No, they don't. No, it isn't.
Like
It's Nintendo. They will always try to implement motion controls or something to do with your touchpad. Like Breath of the Wild. Don't get me started on those tilt the screen or your freaking controller with motion control and to put the ball in the pit. And you always mess it up because somehow it always ends up upside down.
My brother was playing that game on an emulator. Mm-hmm. And there is some games, there is some puzzles that he just couldn't do because of the motion controls.
Well, yeah.
But I think that the motion control stuff is like 2% of the game because it's only required for like a few puzzles. Like
or if you're insane, you can keep it on and use it for aiming and shit.
I actually think the aiming in that game is nearly perfect for doing that, because you can
only if you enter slow-mo.
Yeah, but it's like you make large movements with your control stick, and you can like refine your aim with the motion controls, and I think that works pretty well.
I guess so.
It's not like in Splatoon where you have to choose between motion controls and a control stick. I like it when you get to combine both of them.
I can just hear Yes Man in the background. Hear that? We have options!
Yep, being surrounded by the street urchins. Oh my god, you're trying to kill them!
What? They're ruffians.
Hey,
they came after me. Okay, so the bully from Ocarina of Time, is it Milo? How would you pronounce it?
Oh, wait, what's it? How do you spell it? M-I-D-O-W?
I think it's just M-I-D-O.
Oh, M-I-D-O.
So maybe it's Mido or Mito.
I'd say Mito, but that's probably not correct. I'll be the first to admit.
Well, knowing the story of the Kokiri, I swear that brat is somehow his descendant somehow, and he's just here to bother me.
I mean, I still call I still call her Fee because it sounds better.
I thought it was because it was feces.
I'm
bringing it back.
That goes without saying. But it's like, oh, it's actually Fee Fi Fo or whatever, like Do Re Mi Fi So La Ti Do. Like, I'm also
gonna say this. Like, honestly, in my opinion, the only things good about Skyward Sword is Groose and Girahim, and sadly, both were underused horribly.
Groose was given enough screen time to be enjoyable, but he could have been there a bit more.
What also I didn't like about Skyward Sword, and this is also my problem, I've also been replaying Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
And those two games have one huge problem. Repetition. Where I just beg for it to be over.
No, come on. Donkey Kong 64 having repetition? Bro, you're crazy. There's no way that happens.
Hush you! But I did at least get to the creepy castle, and so far I've just about 100% every area.
Wow. That means having to go back. That means having to go back through like passageways 5 times.
Oh, trust me, I already ranted about that to someone else.
You should have tried it out. There is a mod. I don't know how good the mod is, but there's a mod for Donkey Kong 64 where you can change at like any time. So it basically gives you the option to switch Kongs.
You know what I would really more like? The ability, like, if this was ever ported to the Switch, the 64, like, online for the Switch, I would thank the Nintendo gods, because then I could create save states and save myself headache after headache after headache of having to go through the same level over and over again just to keep messing it up. I'm talking about the beetle race with Tiny.
Oh, the beetle race. Yeah. The races in that game are some of the worst. Some of the worst on the Nintendo 64.
And for some godforsaken reason, I had an insane difficult time with Diddy Kong in the Crystal Caverns. In one of the cabins where you have to eliminate all the enemies, the 2 Kremlings, the 4 barrels, and the 2 clumps. Oh my god, for some reason I could not do it.
Oh, when you said Diddy Kong, I thought you were referring to like the ring race where you had to use a jetpack to fly through the rings.
Oh no, I did that. That's like 2 tries. That was not too bad.
I know some people think that that's like extremely clunky. You can barely control it.
Oh no, it's clunky. Trust me, it's definitely clunky, but you eventually get used to it. Like, just remember to use Z a lot.
Man, look at this kid go!
Even the races with the rabbit wasn't too bad either.
Even the second time around?
I had some trouble with the second time around, but I think on the 4th try, I didn't kill the Kasplat, they're called. I thought they were called Crushes, but they're not. But, the rabbit ran into his back and couldn't clip through him, so he got stuck there for a while I managed to jump like 3 or so, like of the flags before he tried to catch up.
Oh, see, now...
So I got lucky.
I told you, you really did. I told you that on the PAL version that race is next to impossible, right?
Yeah.
The thing that you just mentioned about getting stuck on an enemy, I'm pretty sure that's one of the only ways to win that race on the PAL version.
It was
almost.
It felt like to me the only way to win on the US version too.
Yeah, it's really unforgiving. Gotta mess with the enemy AI.
Otherwise, I haven't had too much difficulty with many of the bonus games. But like I said, like, a lot of repeats. Like, there's one where you have to shoot the Kremling, like, puppies. I don't know what they're called, but, the claptraps. There we go.
Yeah.
And it's all shadow and all that. And I've had moments where... Sorry.
I was gonna say, what do you think about Beaver Bother? That's the only minigame name I remember.
I can't remember the last time I played that one.
Beaver Bother is notoriously the most difficult minigame because it's the one where the claptraps are in the barrel and you have to get them in a hole.
Oh, right. As far as I recall, I only played that once.
Okay. Well, there's definitely a couple in the game.
I probably haven't run into them yet. They're probably in, like, the Creepy Castle or something like that. Freaky Castle, whatever it's called.
No, it's Creepy Castle.
Oh, okay. But,
Freaky
Castle.
I don't know why that's funny.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Castle. It's like Eureka's Castle, except everything wants to kill you. This place do be filled with scary, 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 scary monsters. And I'm not gonna lie, I did forget where these kids were to find.
Yeah. It's, you know, the hide and seek lets you just kind of explore the island a bit. But these kids are totally cheating. Like, once you find somebody in hide and seek, you don't just run away. That's not the game, man.
You didn't play it like that?
No.
I did.
Well, we mainly played it in a house, so, you know, once you get found, there's really no running away.
Oh, no. We lived next to, like a small hill and a woods. We had places to hide.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You're out there in the wilderness. Oh, gee, that windmill isn't moving.
If only the wind was in my favor.
If only the wind would wake up. Uh-oh. Are we missing one kid?
Yes, we are.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh!
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Let's see. What else can I say about Donkey Kong 64 while we're still on this topic? No, I'm pretty sure.
It was a game ahead of its time.
Ugh.
Some say that Donkey Kong 64 was the reason that collected platformers died off.
No, really, I wouldn't hazard the guess.
It's because the collecting in that game was so much, and you had so much to collect.
It wasn't also just that. It was also how sprawled out it was. It was just a jumbled mess. Someone just hit randomizer and then clicked wet wingdings as the font.
Yeah, the maps in those games were so confusing. So it didn't help that you always had to keep going back and keep getting lost.
Like I thought they would at least make segments of the map for each individual Kong.
Oh no!
No! Oh no! I was wrong. In the words of Jim Carrey, wrong-o! Oh yeah, this is important. I need to make note of this.
Oh, yeah. That's for a trading quest later.
And this kid took lessons from Speed Racer.
Look at this kid running with his arms out like he's Sonic.
Like he's freaking Naruto.
Yeah, fast. You found us.
The killer bees? More like the dumb, the spelling bees, cause you're going back to school. Yeah.
The weakened knees. I got nothing.
Don't mess with the killer bees. We're gonna break your knees. As Link runs headfirst into a pole. You know, maybe this guy's not as cool as we thought he was.
Okay, his head seems pretty hard. It didn't affect him anything. We need to talk.
Yeah, it made it sound like Link's all serious, like, we need to talk.
Mm-hmm. These kids are hopeless. There's no saving them.
This island is doomed.
I wonder what the Hylian says on the board.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think that stuff ever gets translated.
So, they don't come to class, but they have the time to come here and paint pictures of themselves? Or are you the one painting those pictures? Also, why do you have potted plants indoors with no sunlight? Take them out!
Well, the lighting engine hasn't been updated, okay?
You know, I'm actually half surprised they are not re-releasing, like, the remastered, like, versions of the Zelda titles on the Switch.
Ah, man, don't get me started on that. That's really unfortunate. I think it'd be really great if they released Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and maybe a third game, a third 3D Zelda game. I can't remember, but you know, like make it like a Triforce collection, like three games on the Switch.
You could have three Zelda titles that are associated in the same quote-unquote timeline. Like the top being like the first part, the left being like the sequel, and then like the third part being like the next part that comes in that story. Because if they're gonna bother doing multiple branch timelines, whatnot, they better at least get it all accurate.
Yeah, I know that this game, that Wind Waker, technically has a sequel. It's it was
Phantom
on the DS.
Hourglass. Yes, I've played that, and then also Spirit Tracks.
Okay, yeah, I think
Which I didn't play.
Spirit Tracks? It's actually the opposite for me. I didn't play Phantom Hourglass, but I did play Spirit Tracks.
I played Phantom Hourglass. It was okay. It wasn't actually a terrible Zelda title, but I also didn't like the DS gimmick of running around, like, holding down the fairy. And then having to flick the DS around to attack it. I don't know. Just me and handheld, like, Zeldas never really got along too well.
The biggest thing I remember about the train one was that the musical instrument that you had in that game was a pan flute, and the DS I was playing on was like dying, so the microphone wasn't working well. So like when you had to play the pan flute, I would just sit there for hours trying to get it to work until eventually it somehow registered.
That's funny.
It was just sitting on the pan flute screen, and I was just trying desperately to get it to work. It was the greatest challenge of the game.
Alright.
Yeah,
we got like...
It just sounds like... Oh, sorry, go on.
We just got a little bit more segments here, and then we're just about done with the episode.
Yeah, we'll probably come back to this island a lot more in the game.
Yeah, we're just doing what we can before we set out to sail, because there's a bunch of stuff here that we definitely are unequipped for. Also, while we're talking about the remaster stuff, I gotta bring this up about the Majora's Mask one. I thought it was pretty cool. One thing I didn't like.
Yeah.
The stupid eye gimmick. Can we please get rid of that?
You're gonna have to explain it to me. What do you mean?
So, when it comes to the bosses of Zelda in the Majora's Mask 3DS version,
yeah,
when you fight the bosses, they will also reveal their weak point, which for some reason is a giant eye. I guess it's supposed to be like Majora's eye. I get that. But it's also really fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the swearing to a minimum in these kind of videos, but I'm sorry, that has to be said.
Okay, I understand what you mean now. Yeah, it really kind of brought up the whole like hit me a boss is like a big hit me light, hit me place.
Also, it just looks dumb.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, and it's pretty much it was pretty much the yellow tape of the time.
Yellow paint, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's just a whole blinking, flashing red light that hit me, hit me.
This dude looks like the dwarf from Delicious in Dungeon, from I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah, I enjoyed that so.
Yeah, I liked it too. I can't wait for the next season. Also, I've been this is more for the people watching this, but I've also been watching the Fallout series. We only finished the first episode.
First episode's pretty good.
Oh, magnificent. I can't wait to sit down and watch more. Oh.
I managed to capture all these souls in my pictures.
He has the camera obscura, the ultimate pick the box.
Exactly. wonder how the devs got these pictures.
Simple. He took the...
I bet they put them in like a special. I bet they spawned them in specially like that.
Maybe. I know there's a extra thing you can do with a pick-the-box challenge.
Oh, don't get me started on that stupid pick-the-box challenge.
I did that a while ago. Like, years ago, not a while ago.
I tried to do it.
A quaint little island of a private cabana. Yeah, that's my gaming cabana there. Don't you dare go there, Link.
It's the cabana.
It's
oh my
the
God.
gaming cabana.
Oh.
This dude... Oh my God, this dude just doxed me.
Yeah, I mean, the big issue is that you can only hold 3 pictures at once, which is just obnoxious.
Yeah, and then you had to go back, and then you had to get them registered.
Just a complete time waster. It was just so annoying trying to do that.
And last I checked, you don't really get anything for it.
I think you get paid for every new
Ooh,
thing you
money!
get. Yeah, you know, that money that you can fill your wallet in a dungeon in like 5 minutes.
Or I can just gain, like, by mowing the lawn.
Yeah, really.
I guarantee you, if money actually came from cutting grass, more people would be willing to mow their lawns.
This guy just has proof of the supernatural, and he's just like, oh yeah, I took a picture of it. It's really no big deal.
It's just the ship Brooks that's heading to Thoroughbark.
I kept hearing yo ho ho on it.
And something about pink sake. Of course there's treasure on a ghost ship. Question: if it's a ghost ship and it's made of ethereal matter, how can it hold physical items?
This is a foreskin fortress. We don't talk about it.
Oh, we're bringing that back.
Oh, we're almost done.
Yeah, don't mind me. Triangle Islands. I'm sure that's not going to be important.
Nah. Triangles aren't important in the Zelda series.
Not at all.
It's the octagons are the real... Those are the real sources of power.
The Octoforce. Actually, if it's a Triforce, and you put another Triforce on it, it becomes a 6. But then it also becomes the Star of David. He doesn't like my pictures.
I'm a bit of a purist, so I think your picture was kind of crap.
I forget. What's a 6-sided thing called again?
A hexagon.
Thank you. The Hexforce. Ooh, that sounds like an ultimate counterpart to the Triforce. Like its evil counterpart.
Maybe it's like the... it could be the Pentagon.
I forgot to mention while we still have some time here. He mentioned in the picture of Offset that he actually had a Outset Island picture. He said he had a fancy with a woman there and she's not as young as she used to be. So I figured, is that dude supposed to be like Link's dad or something?
Hey, there's somebody at my door. I gotta go take this.
Alright,
well... finish up the video?
It's the end of the video anyways.
I'll keep the mic on in case there's somebody.
Oh, noes. Well, while he goes and answers his door, I would like to say that thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment your favorite part of the video, and if you have some things you want to say about the Zelda games, let us know. Otherwise, go and subscribe to Kirby's channel. Link's no doubt gonna be somewhere up here in the video.
Oh my god, it was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Hallelujah! Bye-bye! That's
oh
perfect!
My God, dude.
What a way to...
Is life worth living? No. Slams the door.
Oh my God.
I cannot believe this.
That is amazing.
I cannot believe that.
Thank you. There is a God. There is a God because he blessed us with content. Get a hallelujah.
Oh my God. This is because our front gate is broken. You're just gonna come in here and knock on people's doors.
This is so going in the end of the video.
I'm looking out my window. Are they going to other places? I don't see them anymore. I don't know where. Did they just come to my door? What the hell? We've heard that there's a heathen in one of these apartments. Ah, yes. They're in this apartment. Go and talk to them.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to talk about our Lord and true gamer, Jesus Christ?
Have you heard of Jesus Christ?
The Dorito is his body. The Mountain Dew is his blood.
Oh my God, that's never happened. What the hell, dude? I can't believe that happened right now. I hope that last part wasn't loud because I kind of picked up my headset and just kind of spoke it right into the microphone.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do audio control.
Maybe it would be funnier if it was loud. Be like, it was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, I'm so gonna put I gotta put a picture of Buddy Christ at the end of this one. Shit.